Mi τον έβλεπεις έτσι κοινοτών κοντός. Αυτός που λέγεται Jersey Watcher είναι πονηρός. Είναι γάτα, ο κοντός με τη γραβάντα. Opa! What's up, everybody? Why am I singing in Greek? Because I realized that Jersey Watcher's Greek. How do I know that? Because later on in this video, he says the word malakias. And malakias means BS, garbage, nonsense. BS, garbage, and nonsense. Malakias. A Greek will say, like somebody says something to a Greek and he thinks it's BS, he'll be like, malakias. And he used that tone of voice too. This is going to be a long video, 30-minute video, but by the time I'm done with it, it'll probably be 45 minutes. And I'm going to be stopping the video all the time. So if you don't want to hear me talking, go to the link in the description and watch the video without me. Jersey Watcher, fellow Greek, is going to the clerk's office. He's walking up the stairs. He makes it to the clerk's office. Next thing you know, here comes Blue Isis in full effect, out of breath, running like they're chasing after, I don't know, Dillinger or Jimmy Hoffa or something. Jimmy Hoffa. That didn't make sense, but whatever. So you're about to see the lieutenant here. He gets so butthurt about the walk of shame comment that he just turns into the biggest epitome of a bad cop there is. Here we go. Thanks for watching. Please share, like, subscribe, do all that right now. Leave a comment saying you love me, you hate me, a thumbs up, a thumbs down, and check out John's coin rings if you want to support me, since YouTube demonetized me because of some snowflakes called them and said, John hurt my feelings, and he shouldn't be able to get paid for his First Amendment right like everybody else. So here we go. Jersey Watcher. Great job, by the way, dude.
This is where they have their counsel and their court. All right. We don't want the court right now. We want to see third floor. The mayor's office and the city clerk. This is the building department over here. Clerk's office. Clerk? Hey, can I get an Oprah request?
So what has he done so far? Climbed the stairs and went to the clerk's office while recording. And you already hear the tyrannical radio chatter happening.
Is there something that you guys need? I'm all right.
Video camera in a governmental building, and
Your video cameraing in a governmental building, and you're asking where the clerk's office is. That's why she ran 11 feet and ran out of breath and acting like there's some type of crime going on. And they show up 3 deep so far, and they get worse.
Where the city clerk is, so we just want to make sure everything's okay.
You want to make sure everything's okay. So he walked into a public building that his taxes pay for, asking for a clerk, and you ran from somewhere to see if everything's okay because he's recording. It's the recording they have a problem with, the transparency. And as soon as she says all that, she turns on her camera because I believe she thinks she's sovereign from the rest of us, and she can record in she can camera-ing in a government building, but he can't. And now she wants to know if everything's okay. Is everything okay with you? You're completely out of breath for a non-crime. You're the one that needs help, not him.
Well, you seem like you're out of breath right now, number one. And number two, I just found my way to the city clerk, which and she's helping me out. I have no problem. Does there seem to be a problem here?
Well, you're recording in a government building, and we just want to make sure.
Again, you're recording in a government building. Why would that be an issue in America ever, much less with somebody who swore to protect that right?
Sure that everything's paid, you okay?
Are you okay? This man has a camera.
I need the form. I want to do an in-person form. I don't know why your officer's out of breath.
And then again, this guy comes in and takes a stance and starts doing the blue Scientologist stare. What is their issue? They don't want cameras inside public buildings that the taxpayers pay for? What are you looking at, idiot? You guys look like idiots already, and believe me, it gets way worse.
Nobody called her. There's obviously no victim here. So, yeah, when I approached the building, I asked her, is there a clerk's office in here? Because some buildings are different. I noticed that there was a fire department. I saw police officers exiting. My only question to her was if there was a city clerk, in which I obviously found my way to the city clerk. She has not made any complaint. I'm just a little bit intimidated right now. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 police officers.
5 cops, because he asked where the city clerk was while recording.
5 guns, which are...
Well, this is a police station, so...
I understand.
You're gonna find police officers.
It was a police station 5 minutes ago, too, when none of you were there. Don't act because this is cops-plaining. It's a police station. That's why we're huddled up 5 deep, worried about you and out of breath.
In a police station.
I understand that, but a little worrisome. Your officer arrives out of breath.
I'm not out of breath.
She's making a face as if...
What do you need to get here?
A robbery's been...
None of your business. That's what he needs. He didn't ask for your help. You don't need to know what he's going to get. He's there already asking for what he wants. He doesn't need 6 guns showing up to help him at all.
Committed.
For what? You got robbed?
I don't know.
Why are you here? What do you need?
I'm already...
Okay, go get it.
Okay. Can you guys please...
No.
Can you guys please? And he says no. What are you doing there, morons? You look stupid.
Did he call you guys?
Yeah.
Who called you on the scene?
Don't worry about it. Go get what you have to get.
I am worried about it because...
Talk to my supervisor. Get what you need to get. And go. That's it.
I'll get what I need to do done without you telling me to do it, without you forcing me to do it, and without you rushing me to do it. Are you about to close? Otherwise, mind your own business, moron.
And I would like to fill out...
Wait, you fill it out?
I was gonna sit down and fill it out.
So...
Can I...
Yeah, man. Go.
Come on, Alexio. You're gonna... For what? You obviously see I'm here for an OPA request, and...
Okay.
I have my body camera on as well as you guys, so why can't I just do my business and...
Go.
Just sit here while we're trying to intimidate you and standing over you.
You know? Saying when you're not allowed to do anything.
Forms? He's going to fill out his form?
Yes, for an open request. Okay.
Are you guys gonna have so many officers around me the whole time?
Yeah, we work here, so...
Yeah, we work here. I know we weren't standing here 30 seconds ago, but now we're 6 deep because you're camera-ing in a governmental building.
Is that standard operating procedure to just, when a member of the public, she didn't call you guys, I didn't call you guys. When I approached the building, I just asked the one officer if there's a city clerk in the building. I didn't know how this building was, I never was inside.
Yeah,
when she said...
Usually people check in downstairs and then they come up and...
Oh, I didn't know, I just...
We don't care what people usually do. We like to be free Americans and go about our business in the buildings we pay for without your instructions or directives.
City clerk, because I wanted to do my...
We work here, so we're going to be here.
I mean, I did.
We work here. That's why we're blocking the doorway in 6 deep for a guy because he asked for a clerk and his camera-ing.
I did ask her about the city clerk. I just don't understand what the continuation of
A show of what the show of force is all about.
everything is, you know? You know, I'm just...
What you guys do? What do you guys do?
Well, actually, it's more than 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, so what? We all work
Five,
here. We work
six,
here.
seven.
You work here, shift change.
It's all... I'm Lieutenant Scalco. I'm audio video recording you.
Here's the worst one of them all, Lieutenant Scalco. And now you see where they all get their stupid rapist mentality attitude from.
You're doing to me right now.
Okay.
You filling out an open request?
Yeah.
Okay. Everything's good?
Huh?
You okay? All right.
You okay?
Yeah, she was providing me good service. I can almost guarantee you she didn't make a complaint. I thought the service you were providing me was lovely service. So, I mean... No, I know what this is about. When I asked her about the city clerk, the officer, she had this look on her face like, what a strange question. I mean, for me, that's not strange. You know, I see a fire department, I see cops coming out the building. Sometimes the city clerk could be in another building. That's why I asked. So when she told me, yeah, it's here, I knew right away where to go. I interacted with her. We had a good interaction. And I just don't understand why the young lady felt what I was doing is strange. You know, now I'm feeling it's a little discriminatory, you know?
That's exactly what it is. Every time they do this stuff to a person that walks in with a camera, they're discriminating because they have a camera. It's discrimination, plain and simple. They hate transparency. They hate that anyone can record something and have their own copy, an objective record of what they do and how they act and the procedures that government parasites go through to either help or deny you of service, and they freak the hell out. Why would there be so many people there, including a lieutenant and some moron that's out of breath, like some huge crime has taken place? My goodness, if they actually solved rape cases and murder cases like this, there wouldn't be like 40% of the people who committed murder still walking around on the streets.
Honest to God, I told you why I came here. I told you my purpose. I didn't have to say any of those things, but just to dispel anything. No one's, you know, I have no weapons. You understand? I'm just here to do open requests. That's it. And I'm just a little nervous now, you know, and I have every right to be.
Why are you nervous?
Why are you nervous that 6 psychopathic rapistly, now I'm talking like that other chick, cameraing, 6 guys who are trained with the rapist mentality that are armed, who kill 3 Americans a day and steal more from the American people than all burglars combined. Why would that intimidate you?
You should be the safest person in Fairview right now.
He's the furthest from the safest person in Fairview. You're 22 times more likely to be killed by a cop than anybody else. And you multiply that by 6 cops, your life is literally in danger.
Well,
You're the safest person in Fairview right now. No?
all right.
In the police station.
Not even close.
Don't be nervous.
Alexio, especially from you. We'll speak about this later, but really, man?
I don't even remember you.
I don't even know you. But it just...
No, how you can speak about it later if I don't know you?
Because he claims that Alexio is Greek. I don't know how he knows that. Unless his name's Alexios. But that's what he's talking about since he's a fellow Greek.
We'll speak about it later. But...
Don't let us keep it. Get back to your
Yeah, no, by the time you're talking to us, you wouldn't...
Okay,
Stop.
Lieutenant, name and badge number for every officer
Number
that...
27.
School-
Alexio, 23. Number 24.
Hold on, slow down.
You don't have to
And then some of them scatter like roaches.
write it down. You got it all on audio. You're going to watch it later.
You don't tell me what I need to write down, moron. You're all talking over each other. You're acting like the imbeciles that you've been trained to be. and you're being aggressive, and you're showing a show of force right now. Shut the hell up. Act professional. We pay you to honor your oath, not to be disgusting government parasites who like to hurt people, which is what you are and what you're trained to be.
Scalco, what's the number? Huh? Number? No.
See how the other ones scatter all of a sudden? When you start asking their name and badge number, they don't want that on camera for some reason. That's why most of them, you could tell a bad cop when they don't want to give their name right away.
Why is everyone leaving? Why? I need a no, come back. I'm requesting all your information. No, come on. No, you can't do this. You can't do that. You can't run away. I want to do, Alexio, I'm going to be specifically on your information.
You could over it.
Yeah? Oprah?
What's your name? What's your first name?
Yeah,
What's your first name?
Nunya.
Nunya.
None of your business.
Yeah, come on, man. I'm here too long for Filax.
Watch how triggered Lieutenant gets here in a second.
All right, so now things make more sense. Now we can talk, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
No,
you were walking around the building, second floor, third floor, looking for this office?
No.
You were
He walked straight up the stairs. You saw him, right?
not?
No.
You had you on camera walking around.
Yeah, to come. No, I already knew where I was coming once I came in the building.
I understand.
When I walked up to listen, you're not going to trap me in anything. When I walked up to this, when I
Nonsense. You're trying to accuse him of something. Oh, so you walked around this public building on your way up here? Who do you think you are? Some type of taxpayer?
initiated contact with the young officer, the female, which it's not her, outside the building. That was the first time. I was not inside. I said, is there a clerk in this office? She said, yeah. So when I came in here, I already knew where I was going. There's no, I was walking around, I didn't know where I was going. No. I went in the lobby. It told me what's on the first.
Yeah, it's on his video too. He walked up the stairs and came to the clerk's office.
Second and third floor.
Yeah.
And I came straight to where I am.
What difference does it make anyway? Is he not allowed to walk around the building he pays for? Moron?
Which is where I am to do my
Did you go
business.
to the second floor first? Did you walk around the second floor?
Yeah, you have to go to the second floor to get to the third floor. I walked the stairs.
If you made it to the second floor and you didn't get to where you're at, you didn't do anything wrong.
I know I didn't do anything wrong in the first place. So
Ultimately, you got to where you again?
So-
where you wanted to go? Here?
what are we fishing? What are we fishing for? I don't understand
It's
that.
questions. I'm allowed to ask questions.
Okay.
Right.
But your questions are leading and stupid, just like your training and your officers. You shouldn't be allowed to be a stupid moron government parasite. That's the issue.
Okay, yeah, and as soon as I ask for name and badge numbers, half you guys leave.
I said
They're all in your recordings.
So Alexia, what's 23,
27.
27, 47, what's your name?
Montalvo.
Montalvo?
24.
Bucco 24. Alexio, is that what you do to members of the community that come
What, help them out? Yes.
come into Fairview?
Yes.
How have you helped anybody out at all?
All right.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
All right.
See you later, buddy.
You're dismissed.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Walk of shame. Walk of shame.
Hey, listen. Hey, you guys stop. Now you're belittling my office.
I didn't belittle
You
it.
guys-
Oh, you gotta stop with your free speech. How dare you talk? How dare you? They've been trying to belittle him the whole time. You're recording in here. You're walking around. What do you think this is, America? He says, walk of shame. This lieutenant loses his S and can't handle it and just escalates from here on out.
I didn't
No, you
belittle.
didn't.
I was just.
No, you did. Walk
No
of
one's
shame. I'm not
belittling.
gonna take
No
that.
one's
So
belittling.
fill out your Oprah.
No, you are going to take it, moron. Let me get up to Fairview. Let some other auditors get in that, and they're going to say walk of shame to your face 100 times, and you're eventually going to take the walk of shame. You're not going to sit there and escalate with everybody that comes in there and says walk of shame. You're a punk. You don't know who you work for. Your training is garbage. You're working with the rapist mentality. I'm not going to take that free speech from you, the person that pays me. Walk of shame was all it took for this lieutenant to lose his ass right here.
And move on.
Is it what you're gonna take, or you know what now?
Did you want to hear something that's very coincidental? I
No.
handle Oprah for the department.
Okay.
So if it's something you need for the police department,
I don't
Fill it out and let's.
I don't feel comfortable right now. Now you're making me feel less comfortable because.
Okay, but you're not going to say walk of shame, walk of shame.
Yes, he is. He'll say whatever he wants, whenever he wants. Cohen versus California. He could say walk of shame. He could say F your mother, F your daughter, F everybody. F your dog and your cat and your parakeet. He could say whatever he wants, moron. And you're supposed to uphold that right, not tell him not to say something he has every right to say. You butthurt loser.
Fill out the application.
Walk of shame, you guys came up.
Stop telling me what to do, moron.
You're fishing. I have something to do too. So why don't you guys?
Oh, he's got something to do, but he's going to stay for another 15, 20 minutes and escalate all the way up until the building closes.
So stop recording and let's go.
I don't have to.
Stop recording and let's go. So stop with your free speech. Stop with your free press. Let's go. Do the thing that we don't even want you here doing, and we're acting like Osama bin Laden is shooting missiles at the place. Stop recording. Stop with your free speech. Again, this is the epitome of a bad cop right here, and it reflects on all his officers.
Recording. This is my recordings for my safety.
All right, so I'm going to stay here and record you until you finish, and then I will guide you.
Intimidate? You mean you're going to stay here and intimidate me?
No, I'm not intimidating you.
That's exactly what he's doing, because he won't take the walk of shame.
Finish the application. You have one more chance.
I'll finish it when I feel like. You have one more. Again, now he's threatening him. The epitome of a bad cop with the rapist mentality.
Finish the application.
One more chance?
Yep.
I was just waiting for you guys to leave so I can, because I don't want you to see my.
Application or you leave. Make your choice.
I don't want you guys.
Well, now it's ultimatum time. First it's a threat. Now it's ultimatum. Finish your application or leave. How about he finishes it when he feels like during business hours? How did this become your business, Lieutenant Dumbass?
Over and above me while I put my information
Finish
down.
the application. So we release. You're not going to say walk of shame to a police officer.
Whoa. You're not going to use your free speech I swore to protect in my police station that I own the title to.
In Fairview, okay?
In fair.
So we release.
You're not going to say walk of shame to my police officers in Fairview. Or else what, pig? Or else what? What are you going to do about it?
I'm not going to say walk of shame to a police officer in Fairview, okay?
In Fairview?
No, it's not okay, Piglet.
You can't do that anywhere. You can do that in any police department. So.
Are you all right?
Are you all right?
I'm asking.
In any.
Now he switches over to the you might need a hospital. Now he's trying to pretend like Jersey Watcher has the mental problem, when in fact all these cops have a mental problem, the rapist mentality, and they're acting like Scientologists because he's so butthurt that someone dare use their free speech to redress their grievances and tell them walk of shame because they don't want to give their names.
Police department. Are you all right?
Are you all right?
Are you all right?
I'm asking you. Answer my question.
No, I don't feel all right.
No thanks. I don't want you asking me questions, and I'm not going to answer any. At what point are you going to stop harassing me, pig?
Okay.
No, I want you to de-escalate right now.
What's today's date?
I don't even. Can you leave?
Ask your mother.
What's today's date? No, I can't leave.
Again, he's trying to lock him up right now. This is the rapist mentality. You're not doing what I say. You know your rights. You dared say walk of shame in Fairview. I'm the king of Fairview. There's no republic here. We don't follow our oath here. I'm just a disgusting pig with the rapist mentality. He's threatened them. He's given them ultimatums. Now he's pretending like there's something wrong with Jersey Watcher when it's plain as day that there's something wrong with you, Lieutenant.
What is today's date?
You tell me what today's date is.
What is your name?
What's your name? I don't want to tell you anything right now because I feel intimidated, and that's it. You started fishing for information. You started.
I'm asking you questions to make sure you were okay.
Are you? Listen, you started claiming.
I'm fine.
You started claiming I was walking around areas I wasn't walking around in.
On camera, we have you walking around the areas. Second,
Lie.
third floor.
Going first, second to the third floor.
And recording while you're doing it.
Oh.
So you think you can have free speech in the building you pay for? You can record, you can have free press in the building you pay for? Oh my God. You were walking freely, recording freely, and speaking freely. All the things we swore to protect. Now that we have a problem with all those things. Think about that, people. This is the American police force.
Oh. That's not illegal.
It's suspicious. It's very suspicious.
You guys are suspicious. The way you're acting is very, very, very suspicious for people who swore an oath to preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States. You're the only ones acting suspect. Having an objective record and a recording when you go into government buildings should be mandatory. Anyone who goes into a government building and is not recording is making a mistake, because something's going to happen to you and you're going to say, oh, that person did this to me. And the cop will say, yeah, whatever. It's called an objective record. Nothing police, lying, professional liar police hate more than an objective record. Camera is like kryptonite to police.
Why are you recording inside a borough facility? Why?
Why wouldn't he? Because you swore to protect that right. Now you have a problem with it? Retire. Leave. Give your pension to charity. You didn't earn it. You don't deserve it.
Why are you recording inside this building? What is your purpose of recording this building? For our security. Yes, it is suspicious. So
Okay.
if you're here to fill out an application.
I'm here to fill out an application.
Fill it out.
I have a news channel.
I'll fill it out when I'm good and ready, pig.
I put videos on my news channel. I disseminate
Well, then
information.
you would know, if you record an interaction, that is understandable, you have a right to do so, but when you walk into a government building and you're just video recording hallways and doorways and windows, it could be a security concern.
You can be concerned all you want. You came up here 10 deep, 6 deep. You made up a bunch of BS. You're pissed off about rights, somebody exercising the rights you swore to protect. Look at that idiot's face. He's so mad. He's getting an Oprah and he's recording while he's doing it. Nothing wrong with that at all. Maybe 65 people need to come there and do it so it becomes less suspicious to morons who swore to protect that right.
Not at all. Not at all. Anything that can be seen in the public can be recorded in the public, and that's why we record. So this way, you know, for our safety, you guys arrive on the scene, start stretching things where they're not supposed to be, start turning constitutionally protected activities into something so-called suspicious. So, yeah, at first I was waiting for you to walk away. I didn't want people hovering to see the information I'm going to put down.
Do you have ID on you?
Yep. What happened, bro? So once they hear reason and logic, they go silent. Now he goes, hey, can you surrender your right to privacy under the 4th Amendment? That's what you got ID, bro, means. When they say you got ID and you haven't done anything wrong, they're saying, will you surrender your right to privacy to me because I have an angry scowl face and a costume on?
I don't need any ID on me, so
No,
now
I'm asking you, do you have ID on you?
None of your business.
Yes or no?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I don't need to have ID.
What's your first name?
I don't
None of your business, moron.
have to give you. I don't have to give you my name. I haven't committed a crime.
I'm going to ask you to step
Oh,
back.
so you're not going to surrender your rights, and you're not going to do what I say, and you're not going to answer my questions, and you're not going to lick my boots like every other idiot citizen in America. Now it's time for me to use coercion to make you leave an office you have every right to be in.
Stay in the police station until we confirm your identity. So let's go. Come on, stand up.
Let's go to the police station so we can confirm your identity that you have no right to do.
Let's go downstairs.
Are you
Put him in the lock. Let's go.
You putting your hands on me?
I am allowed to.
Now he's assaulting him, basically. He's battering him because he's a butthurt pig with the rapist mentality. He has every right to be in that office. He has every right to record. He has every right to use the stairs. But Piglet Lieutenant, epitome of a bad cop, can't deal with the fact that someone doesn't bow down to him and lick his boots. I'm losing my voice now.
You're putting your hands on me? Am I under arrest? Am I under arrest?
You're not under arrest.
Am I being detained?
You are not being detained. I'm here to...
Then why are you pushing me, touching me, and making me leave an area I have a right to be in? He's violating his rights right here. 100%.
Your name?
I don't have to give you. I don't have to give you.
Borrow business.
Sir,
Somebody wants to pay their taxes. They can't. Because you got to fill out an Oprah request.
sir,
Take forever. So come
there
upstairs.
is, sir.
Come upstairs.
You prevented him from filling out the Oprah request. He was doing it up until you showed up 6 deep, out of breath, acting like you caught another terrorist.
You're obviously escalating the situation. It doesn't have to be escalated.
I know all about it.
It's your ego right now. it's
not my ego.
it's been about your ego this whole
Start
time.
being more cooperative. I told you.
If you start surrendering your rights, doing what I say instead of following the law, and stop exercising your rights under the Constitution and Bill of Rights, now we can move along. But until you surrender all your rights that I swore to protect, we're going to have a problem because I'm Lieutenant Scumbag.
I told you what my badge number is. I explained the situation, what you're doing, and you're not being cooperative. You want to sit here, or do you want to...
He's not being cooperative. He doesn't have to cooperate with you, moron. And what makes you think he does, other than your ego and your costume? How about reading a law and seeing what he's allowed to do and what you swore to protect? God, this lieutenant made me so mad.
Over there. Samino, the state of New Jersey says, unless I committed a crime, I don't have to identify myself. Okay. I haven't committed a crime throughout this whole interaction, so why would I?
Again, ignores the law. Jersey Watcher tells him the law, ignores it completely, and tries to get him to surrender his right to privacy yet again. That's the rapist mentality.
On a first name basis, yes or no?
I'm not going to allow you to violate my Fourth Amendment right.
I'm going to ask you again.
So now he steps closer. That's an intimidation move and says, I'm going to ask you again. He's already told you once. Then he quoted you the law. Now you're approaching him even closer within striking range with an intimidating tone and hand gestures, trying to coerce him out of his Fourth Amendment right. You're nothing but scum, Lieutenant Dummy.
What is your first name?
I don't want to provide you my name.
Why not? Why wouldn't you
Because you're an idiot with the rapist mentality. That's why.
tell somebody your name, especially a police officer who are looking to help?
Especially a police officer you shouldn't tell your name to. Especially the police officer that swore to protect your right to privacy. That's especially who shouldn't be asking someone to surrender their right to privacy. I like how you think, because I'm a police officer, we don't trust you anymore. You're not trustworthy. You're not credible. You're allowed to lie under the Supreme Court. You have no obligation to protect us. You are domestic enemies. Plain and simple. Anyone that doesn't know that by now lives under a rock.
Maybe I can help you fill out that Oprah request.
Oh, yeah, you want to help him. We can tell.
I don't feel
I
like...
handle Oprah for the department. Would you like help filling that out?
No, I was trying to think whether I was going to send in an email so I can do it anonymous because I didn't want someone hovering over me as I put my information down, rightfully so.
Again, why are they surrounding this guy? Because he's recording in a public building that he pays for, and he's doing something they swore to protect. I can't reiterate that enough.
Oh, I was going to wait when you guys walked away, and you didn't the whole time.
An Oprah request is also public information. You're handling this business in a borough building. So ultimately, your name's going to be on that paper if you truly want to make it.
Again, another lie. You can fill out freedom of information requests anonymously. Another thing police hate is when you want to be anonymous. They can't stand the right to privacy.
Request. We're going to need to know your identity.
Okay.
So I'm telling you right now, if you don't want to put your name down or provide us with your name, because honestly, I'm at the point where I want to make sure you are okay. And
another lie, another excuse to try to lock this dude up. The only person that's not okay, Lieutenant, is you. It's blatantly obvious. The way you're acting is irrational, it's radical, and everything that comes out of your mouth is contrary to the oath you took to the Constitution. Are you okay? Do you need to go to a re-education camp?
you're not being cooperative, so I don't know.
I'm not being...
He has no obligation to cooperate with you. He's supposed to be a free person, and you're supposed to protect that right.
Cooperative?
Are you giving me your first name?
I don't have to give you my name. I didn't come in here to give you my name. I didn't come in here to give you my name.
Yeah,
the moment I walked on property, your one officer, the female,
because
insulted
you were
me.
suspiciously recording your passage through this building.
Suspiciously recording your passage in this building. Recording's not suspicious unless you're an imbecile. It might not be common, but it's not suspicious and it's not illegal, and you swore to protect it. Again, you said something that made you sound like an idiot.
I was recording long before I came on this property.
We determined it to be
I was
suspicious.
recording long before I came.
I've determined that you're a complete imbecile with a room temperature IQ. We've determined that as an audience.
I'm on the property. So I have a body camera.
Okay,
I record all my interactions.
I understand. That's fine, but
okay.
you're doing it inside a borough building.
But you're doing it inside a public building that you pay for. You see the issue here? God, are you okay? Get him a ambulance, quick.
Attorney General's guidelines, 2021.
I'm not going to sit here and
Attorney General guideline 2021-11 says I'm allowed to record my.
I'm not going to sit here and listen to you tell me the laws that I never looked up in my life, even though I'm a lieutenant. I don't need to hear how the actual law works. I operate on ego and costume. Hello? You don't see my costume?
Actions with police and government officials.
Business, why don't you take the form and go home and fill it out then?
I was thinking about it, and you're just rushing me out.
Listen, there's people that have to conduct business upstairs, and you're holding them up because the girl.
You held them up, moron. Nobody asked you to be there. Nobody asked you to get in his way. You did that all on your own. Now you're blaming the victim. Again, rapist mentality.
Uncomfortable.
That's a lie. Number one, the girl up there didn't make any complaint. She put the paper on the table.
So why did they call the police?
Who called the police?
The girls upstairs.
BS. It was probably another officer that called them.
Okay, I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna get the reports today. Who called? All that. Okay. So it wasn't the other female that was on the scene. It wasn't the other female that was on the scene.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Are you baiting us?
What are you doing?
Are you baiting us? Only stupid fish take bait, moron. Only the stupid fish take bait. Cops who know the law and the oath they swore to protect wouldn't be acting this way. So yeah, you're a stupid fish. If you took the bait, you could have left at any time. Nobody forced you to be there. You're doing all this on your own. You're acting on your own blue ego.
I'm not answering any questions.
I'm trying to help you out, but you're not being.
I'm trying to help. Again, I keep pausing it because everything that comes out of this guy's mouth is disgusting. You're not trying to help anybody, moron. You just hate the fact that someone can walk in there with a camera. That's why you need 30 people to do it all at the same time and file a complaint on this idiot right here.
Helping me out. You're intimidating me. You're intimidating me.
First name.
You're intimidating.
I gave you my full name.
Again, he's told him he's intimidating him like 6 times. Lieutenant doesn't care because that's his mission, is to intimidate cameramen and people who want an objective record of what goes on in government buildings that we pay for. And then he answers with, "You're not giving me your name." He's not required to give him his name, and you swore to protect that right. You're an imbecile, to put it lightly.
I don't have to give you my name. I'm allowed to.
So how can I help you if you don't even?
Nobody asked for your help, moron.
I did not ask for your help, sir.
Human to human.
I did not.
You're not acting like a human. You're acting like a rapist. Human to human. Everything that comes out of this guy's mouth is imbecilic.
Not ask for your name.
Well, you got 10 minutes, so fill it out because they're gonna be closing.
Okay. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this email. I'm gonna deal with the clerk. I'll call later and get the email.
Look at this cop's stupid face and his stupid stance. That's when they can't do nothing. He's gone into pouty little bitch mode right here.
From the clerk.
The building is closing, sorry.
I don't appreciate this interaction with you, Lieutenant Scalco.
I don't appreciate
I am going to make an IA report about this whole interaction that I had with you.
I don't appreciate you not cooperating with us.
I don't appreciate you not just licking my boots and doing everything that I've asked you to do, even though you have the right not to do it. The cops think cooperating with them means do what they say, regardless of your rights in the law. That's what the Pasco County Sheriff said to me too. Even said it in court, that they retaliated against me because I didn't cooperate with them when I didn't have to. They said it in front of a judge. They said it in front of the prosecuting attorney, and nobody spoke up because the whole system is garbage, just like this guy. Let me get that screenshot. This guy's such an idiot, man. The epitome of a bad cop. That's probably going to be the title. Lieutenant Scalco. Epitome of a bad cop. You are disgusting, dude. You are a disgusting parasite. Nothing more, nothing less. That's all you are.
Cooperate. I don't have
There were
to.
6 of us up there. You could have picked up.
Very intimidating. I don't need your help. I came and I got help from the city clerk.
You're checking out.
I asked one of the police officers, is the city clerk here? She said, yes, the office is here. I went, I got
Still got 4 cops for this kid.
help. I don't need your help. I don't need help from a police officer. That's not your job. Your job is not to help me out.
Sir, we're not going to allow you to walk around this building recording the hallways, the doors, and the offices of this building.
We're not going to allow you to do everything you have the legal right to do and that we swore to protect. That's what he just said.
That's illegal?
That is suspicious.
It's illegal?
It's suspicious.
You're acting suspicious, moron. Suspicious is a subjective term and a blanket statement that every one of you use to violate people's rights. We're on to you, dude. It's suspicious. I got a call. It's suspicious. I got a call. You guys sound stupid. The decades of no cameras is over. Now we're going to broadcast you. Now we're going to show you who you really are. You've probably been in the force for decades, and you could tell that you have old school rapist training.
Understand me? It's suspicious.
Okay.
Okay, stop saying illegal or legal, illegal. It's suspicious.
Okay.
It's not
And the moment
The illegal and illegal doesn't matter. We're cops. You think we care if it's legal or illegal? We're cops. We have a costume and an ego, and that's it. We don't care if it's legal. We don't care if we swore to protect it.
I dispelled,
It's not
I told you what I'm here to do. You should have walked away. You should have walked away.
Well, you're not going to belittle my officers, as you say, walk of shame.
And that's what it's all about. He just admitted it again. The reason they're still 4 deep is because this guy dared to use his free speech and say walk of shame. That's what Lieutenant Scalco is. That's what his booty hole is puckering over this whole time. That's why he's trying to lock this dude up, corral him, move him around, and say all the legal things he's doing are suspicious. You're an imbecile, dude, to put it lightly.
Let me conduct your business. You're not going to do that.
You're belittling me.
I'm not going to let you use your free speech against my officers. God, you sound dumb. I need this is another good screenshot. He's making a pretty stupid face right here. Excuse me. In video editing. Coming up. Good job, Jersey Watcher, by the way. Bravo, refile, if you speak Greek. I hope you know more than just malakias.
When you're just fishing, when you're fishing me, when you're fishing for information, when I'm already got help.
But that's the term
Okay.
you use, fishing. Now you're fishing. Or baiting, whichever it is. With your cell phone camera,
Only stupid fish take bait.
I'm gonna
your body camera.
I'm gonna get all your body cameras. Where's your body camera?
Shift change.
Shift change?
We already said this.
That's why
Okay.
there's so many officers, because this is shift change.
2021,
Nonsense.
Attorney General Guideline 2021-5 says anytime you have interaction with the public, she's supposed to be recording. And I would actually like her.
Calls all over the place. They want to speak to supervisors.
Ah, so people are, this is fantastic. Thank God for technology. People are calling pissed off for what this stupid lieutenant, loser, disgusting pig is doing to this kid. And they're calling and upset because they see it on the live stream. Good for them. Good for them. You should have got 10 million phone calls. This is the epitome of a disgusting rapist mentality cop right here. This is not a human being. He's not acting like a human being. He's not acting morally. He's acting like a blue line Scientology thug. Nothing more, nothing less.
That's what I do. I record. I don't know why you guys are bothering me.
Trying to help you.
I didn't bother.
Another lie.
I did not bother the lady upstairs.
You were
When you
recording.
came, Lieutenant
You
Scalco.
were recording inside a borough building.
You were doing what you have every legal right to do in a building you have every legal right to be in. That's why we have a huge problem here.
It was determined to be suspicious by multiple departments.
Alexio Malakias, Sina. Malakias. You guys want to say suspicious?
There it was. Alexio Malakias. He's saying that's BS. Malakias, Alexios. Malakias Alexios. Gamoto Stavrokiti Banagiasu. Na Panagamisis Metimanasu. Malaka Kolopodo Munopano. If you guys speak Greek, you're going to love that.
I say Malakias. That's BS. I don't even know why. You know, I told you guys you should have left the scene. You just wanted to continue.
I'm trying to help you by intimidating you, touching you, corralling you, hovering over you, and intimidating you. That's how I'm trying to help you. And trying to 5150 you, get you locked up saying you're not okay. What help has this disgusting Scalco provided at all at this point? And it's unfortunate you have to have a body cam plus a live feed going to protect yourself from the protectors.
We're police officers. We're trying to help you.
Did Donut Operator or Mike the Cop cover this video? Huh? I'm sure they have a huge problem with him recording in a public building too. Again, I can't believe pro-police channels can get so many subscribers, which means that the general public believes in this propaganda nonsense and still thinks that cops who kill 3 people a day and steal $7 billion in traffic codes and steal more through civil asset forfeiture than all burglars combined and are professional liars, that they still believe that these are the good guys. What kind of brainwashed person do you have to be to not realize what the American police culture is all about? You're looking at it right here. You're staring at it right in the face, and you won't see videos like this on pro-police channels.
I don't want my help.
I told you what happened.
Exactly what my lieutenant said. You came up, you asked this officer where the borough clerk was. You were on our recordings, going up and down, first floor, second floor, third floor.
Yeah, I gotta make.
We got you on recording, exercising your free press right, and then we got you moving, like walking, and then we got you walking up the stairs to the clerk's office. You don't see the problem there?
I gotta make it to administration.
What's that?
I walked in here. I saw that sign. 3rd floor is administration.
That's what it was.
I went to first.
You were acting suspicious. They called.
Yeah, that's the whole problem.
They felt uncomfortable, and we came up to respond. We asked you what you needed. You said you needed to fill out an Oprah. Fill it out.
Okay, I'm gonna do this another time, Lieutenant Scalco. You know, I didn't want to have
Still not gonna give me your name?
I don't have to. I didn't want no police interaction.
First name. Is
Why?
it-
Why would I give up my?
You still not going to leave me alone? I'm not doing anything wrong. Why are you bothering me? Oh, that's right, because I dared to say walk of shame, and your butt still hurts over it.
Rights. How many people? No. How many? No. How many Americans died for our rights? No. How many Americans? Did you take an oath to defend? No. You're a law enforcement officer.
I gave
You took
my
it.
entire name and badge.
Okay.
Right.
I like that's another excuse cops use. I gave you my name and badge number. You work for us, and you're taking our money under threat and duress to pay your mortgage and your bills and your taxes. The least you could do is identify loud and proud. You swore to protect our right to privacy, which means we don't have to tell you anything. And not only are you supposed to respect it, you're supposed to preserve, protect, and defend it. Not use it as an excuse that you gave your name, so we have to give ours. You sound like an idiot, Scalco.
As soon as I met you, okay?
Okay.
You can't even give me a first name. I can't even call you Mike or John.
Why do you want his name so bad, idiot? Again, they wanted to try to run you, to try to see if they could lock you up for something. It's not like they just want your name so they have something to call you. If he said his name is John, like me, then he'd say, okay, what's your last name? It would be immediately the next question, what's your last name? Who do you think you're kidding, moron? The gig is up.
Where are we in this world that you don't even have a name?
We're at a point where police killing everybody, and we're scared, and we have the right to privacy still in America under the oath you swore to preserve, protect, and defend. That's where we're supposed to be. Where are you at that you can't leave a citizen alone and let him have his right to privacy? What kind of rapist training did you get? That you can't leave people alone who aren't doing anything other than paying for your salary, your taxes, and your mortgages, and the food that goes on your dinner table. You're disgusting. This is a prime example. You've shown the world your legacy and who you've become as a seasoned lieutenant for the American police force.
You gotta be the guy that...
I don't gotta tell you my name.
The guy that felt offended because
No.
you wouldn't let him fill out
No.
a request on the 3rd floor.
You can call me Jimmy the
The guy that felt offended because we wouldn't let him fill out? What in the world is this cop talking about? Are you okay, Lieutenant Scalco? Do you know what the date is? How many fingers am I holding up? 1? Middle finger? That's right. I guess you are okay.
Jerk off, because that's how you guys been treating me the whole time you guys arrived on the scene. You guys have been treating me like Jimmy the jerk off.
I never even.
And even if I said walk of shame, even if I said that the Constitution doesn't apply in Fairview City Hall when Lieutenant Scalco's on shift, is that how it works?
You're make sure that you're okay. Are you okay?
Again, he just read him the facts and told him the facts of the matter, and he reverts back to, are you okay because I'm trying to lock you up 5150. Medical lockup.
Are you feeling okay?
Huh?
Lieutenant Scalco, are you feeling okay? Is 60 gallons of butthurt cream going to be enough? You're going to have to dip your whole ass in butthurt cream tonight because you've made a fool of yourself. It's disturbing how stupid you are.
I'm asking a question. Jimmy?
Jimmy the jerk off?
No, I never said that. I'm asking.
I'm not.
I know. Why are
There's
we?
no humor in this. There's no humor in
Nah,
this.
you guys
tying up time.
look, man, I didn't.
He's blaming him for tying up time. Nobody called you there. Nobody wants you there. He didn't ask for you to be there. Take a hike. You're there voluntarily. No one's making, again, blaming the victim. Rapist mentality. Blaming the victim.
Oh, I walked up. I initiated.
You're okay.
No, I'm not okay.
Are you okay, moron?
No, I don't feel okay. I
So
feel.
you need an ambulance then?
Do I need an ambulance?
Yeah, I'm asking you.
No, I might need a therapist. I might need a therapist after this. I had 6, 7 police officers with guns. Just put my life at risk for no apparent reason. Yeah. Is there a psychologist in the building?
No.
Would you like to get me a psychologist?
We can transport you to a medical facility. If you want one, if you want this, I'm not forcing it on you.
You're forcing a lot on me. First, you forced me to come downstairs. You put your hands on me, and for me to de-escalate the situation. No.
I battered you. I mean, I guided you.
I'm allowed to do that.
There was no one else.
I'm allowed to batter you. I have a costume. I'll just change the definition of batter to I guided you. And I'm allowed to.
There was no one up. You can't just make.
No, there was somebody upstairs. Somebody was there.
He was trying to go.
Okay, review your video. I sent it multiple times.
Okay.
So what's your first name? I'm going to try again.
Again, trying to get him to surrender his right to privacy. You're a disgusting pig. Period.
I don't need to tell you my name. I'm not going to get. Look, people.
Look how angry he gets that he won't surrender his right to privacy. Cops hate the right to privacy. They hate the Fourth Amendment. Nothing pisses them off more than the Fourth Amendment. If there was a way to repeal the Fourth Amendment, cops and their families would be the first one in line to vote for that. Except for them, though. They want to have their privacy. They don't want you recording their license plates. They don't want you recording them. But you're supposed to give up everything about you to them so they can look you up, look up your address, look up everything about you. To the most dangerous gang in America. This cop has exemplified what a bad cop is in this video.
Alright, so this way I can walk in a public building without having to give up my ID. And in order to honor them, I'm going to continue that legacy we have here in America. We're not in North Korea, Lieutenant Scalco. We're not,
I don't know where you're going at with this.
You know.
But my friend, I asked you for the first name, so it's 2022, and I can't even know your first name.
You don't need to know his name, and you swore to protect his right to privacy. Again, everything that comes out of this guy's mouth is backwards, upside down, and stupid.
no, you don't have to know my name. I went into the post office here in Fairview.
Your rights is not to provide your first name? Is this where we're at? You don't?
Yeah, that is his right, moron. You should have left him alone a half hour ago. But your blue, butthurt ego can't do it. You should just stop talking because you've made a complete imbecile of yourself to the point where it's disturbing at this point.
You're going to put your entire information on that Oprah request, but yet you won't give me your
He can file it anonymously, moron.
first name so I can sit down and talk to you and get to know you.
Oh, listen.
And maybe
Why would he want to get to know an idiot like you? A violent, intimidating, battering, lying, fabricating, narration creating piece of garbage like you. Why would he want to get to know that? He didn't ask for you to be there. You've completely forced yourself on him while he's done nothing wrong at all.
you're okay.
Listen, Lieutenant Scalco, I'm not okay. I came here, I was okay when I was in the post office. I had good interactions with Devin. I hope he gets promoted. I hope you get demoted for after what happened here today, Lieutenant Scalco.
Demoted would be too good. He should get fired. In 2022, maybe you should have learned the Constitution by now and the oath you took to it. They could care less about their oath, and it's blatantly obvious. And you notice the good cops, the other cops aren't stepping in to explain to the lieutenant because he might put them in a chokehold like the Florida cop did when the one lady told him to get off the guy in the back seat.
You had many opportunities to leave me alone. And instead, because of your ego, you chose to bully me, you chose to harass me, and you chose to intimidate me.
I'm sorry, sir, but I'm not going to let you say there's a walk of shame to a fellow officer.
Yeah.
I'm not going to let you use your free speech to say walk of shame, and that's why I've bullied, intimidated, and harassed you. He's admitting that he's a fragile little snowflake that couldn't handle someone saying walk of shame and couldn't honor their right he swore to let him say it. What an imbecile. If this guy remains a lieutenant or even an officer, the whole department is corrupt.
He didn't do anything. He guided you, he helped you.
Actually, it's even worse.
I can't believe the other cop just said he didn't do anything to you but help you. How did he help him, moron? Again, they all share the same brain.
The shame is even worse from the moment they walked away until now because of your behavior, sir. So,
The hole is going to be closed.
not my behavior. I didn't come here. I didn't come here to start with officers. I didn't come here pointing the camera in any officers' faces. So the moment you guys came, 6, 7 cops, I told you why I'm here. I expected you guys to leave, and because of your ego, Lieutenant Scalco, it's
I
like...
don't have an ego. I'm
Oh my God, I don't have an ego. I'm investigating what? What's he going to say?
Investigating what? Lieutenant Scalco, it's
I
like...
don't have an ego. I'm investigating.
Investigating what, man? There was no call. I told you the moment you arrived on the scene, it was the police officer I first initiated contact with. I asked her, is a city clerk in this building? And her face was like so disgusting, like wow, like some mere mortal like me could even ask a question like that. You understand? What's her
That's exactly how they're acting.
name? The other female, what's her name, Montalvo? You're Montalvo, correct? Okay, what's
Ask
the,
him. He's the supervisor.
what's the other female's name?
He asked what was the other. There was another female officer that was with us.
Teresa DeMuro?
Was it?
And the moment I walked in
Why,
this,
because she had a face on her?
Can I ask you?
and the moment I walked in this building, I saw her making complaints to the people in there. So was it somebody that called, or was it somebody, your officer, that told the dispatch officers, hey, we have a problem here, that she thought it was a problem?
I don't know. I got dispatch.
They
don't know.
got a call from upstairs?
Can I speak now?
We'll see. I'm going to see about
Has he ever stopped speaking this whole video?
that. You're saying that doesn't make it true.
Why are you asking?
I'm asking him permission.
Listen.
Of course, I'm your boss.
Can you talk?
You,
No, you're not his boss.
yes,
You're not his
he works.
Oh, that's another thing that really offends police. You're not my boss. Well, if we pay you, we pay your taxes and we pay your mortgages and we put food on your dinner table at night, who's your boss? They hate the fact that they're the ones that have to answer to us and not the other way around. See how fast they got offended by that? Let me rewind so you can see that.
Listen.
Of course, I'm your boss.
Can you talk?
No,
you're not his boss.
Yes,
You're not his
he
boss.
works for me.
You're not-
I don't work for him.
We're not-
He works for the public.
We're not your boss.
He works for the public.
We're not your boss.
You provide services for the public.
your boss.
I am his boss.
No, you're not.
I am his boss.
He's my boss. That's my boss.
And the public is
You're not
all
my
your
boss.
bosses.
So why don't you listen to my boss and
They just ignore that. They just ignore it.
explain something?
Yes, I'll give him permission.
This is ridiculous.
It's not funny.
I'm not laughing because, no, I'm not, it's not funny because I was intimidated this whole time. Inconsiderate.
It's at 4 o'clock. Go.
Inconsiderate. So you wasted my
So they've bullied and harassed him all the way out of the building the whole time, surrounding him because he said walk of shame. And Lieutenant Scalco, the butthurt rapist mentality having loser, couldn't handle it. And then his boys just followed suit. This is disturbing.
whole time
Yep.
when I could have did an Oprah request.
Thanks, Tyrant.
I am going to make an IA complaint tomorrow about this whole interaction.
You're welcome to. Thank you.
Um,
You have a video?
20, Alexio, that's how you treat other Greeks, brother? That's how you treat other Greeks?
He's one of them fake-ass Greeks like George Stephanopoulos.
Shame on you, Alexio. Shame on you, brother.
All right, everybody. We're going on an hour video now. Thank you for watching. Please don't comment that I talk too much. I don't care if you think I talk too much. That's why I started a channel, so I get this S off my chest. If you don't like it, the original is in the description, just like I said at the beginning of the video. So if you're still too stupid not to comment that I talk too much, that's on you. Look in the mirror and say, look in the mirror and repeat after me. I could have stopped watching at any time. John's not forcing me to be here. Maybe I really do like hearing him. Maybe that's why I stay. But I want to tell John that I don't like when he talks so much. And we could see what they're doing. You don't have to tell us. Anyway, John's Coin Rings help a brother out, man. Just had a hospital visit. Cash is low. I'm demonetized. I know I'm crying poor mouth right now. And the reason I'm crying poor mouth is because I'm poor. I might have to actually get a job. I've been avoiding it since 2015-16. And now it's creeping up behind me. And trust me, I don't like working for other people, especially when they're morons. Anyway, thank you for watching. Jersey Watcher, subscribe to Jersey Watcher. Tell him you saw him on JohnFilax's channel. Watch the original. Watch the other stuff he has on his channel. Fellow Greek, bravo de Filax kalidulado. And I would like to interview you, and we can go from there. So again, John's Coin Rings and the other stuff in the description, free crypto links, etc., etc., especially if you're a driver, traveler, flyer, bicyclist, jogger, walker. Download the Coin app. It's free. You get free crypto just for turning it on and moving around. What else? Did I say John's Coin Rings on Etsy? Link in the description. Jersey Watcher, subscribe, leave comments, hit the like button. Love you long time. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate all of you that tolerate me stopping and starting the video and my format and my stupid singing at the beginning. And. All right. Love, peace, chicken grease. Take it easy.